Hey everybody, fixing to start the build on the torsion box for the CNC machine. Got my brother Timo here helping me out for a little bit, and we're going to start ripping down some parts, so stick with us and enjoy yourself. Okay, to cut, I'm cutting these cross members to length, and the way I built this sled is, of course, it's zero clearance, so the blade cuts to that line right there. So what I do is I mark my board, and then I just slide my board up to that line, and I make the cut, and it gets me pretty darn close. I'm talking about within a few thousandths, if my eyeballs are correct. Here, you can see here with my table sled on here, I can't get deep enough. My blade won't come through the table high enough to get to the top of my line. So I'm gonna have to take my table sled off, my crosscut sled off, and use my miter gauge with a board on it and take these apart and do them one at a time to finish that out. And but I got 3 more to do like this, and then I'll switch over and do the miter gauge one at a time. Been doing a lot of cutting in the shop, working on this machine, and had to go get me a makeshift respirator. Walmart didn't have any filtered respirators. All they had was these paper ones. So until I can get me a good one, I'm gonna have to wear these. Dust is getting pretty bad in here. So I've been concentrating on getting the tools and the stuff I need to make this machine, and now that I've done that, I need to get my dust collection system, my dust collector system, and some sort of a dust filtration going on in here. Especially once I get this CNC running, because it creates a lot of dust. But until then, you'll see me wearing this mask when I'm doing a lot of cutting and stuff, and just trying to be safe.
It was too sloppy in the slot, so I couldn't control the cut. So what I ended up doing was going over to the drill press, and I drilled a hole in the corner of that notch And then I took my jigsaw and cut the rest of the notch out, and then straightened it up with a chisel. So that's how I ended up finishing cutting out all the slots in those 6 boards. There was 3 screwed together of one size, and then 3 of another size screwed together.
Well, I got all the parts cut for the torsion box part of it, for all the cross members. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them up. That's the torsion box. That's the insides of it. Now I've got to shell it out. I've got to put the sides on it, the top and the bottom, and it'll all be real nice and solid for the machine to be built with, because the rails are going to be on the sides here. And so yeah, we're going to frame it out. We're going to cover it up now, and then all this part right here will be covered, and